Welcome back to the Comitel Raceway, where tonight we kick off the Elite 8. I'm your host, Racing Rick, and joined by DA. DA, what the hell? You ain't got no clothes on. Put some clothes on, man.
What? I'm just trying to be comfortable. I had a big night tonight. I'm the one introducing the cars.
The show hasn't even started yet, and I gotta apologize for three things, folks. Number one, sorry about the pixelated picture. It looks like we're having a little bit of a transmission problem here in the booth. I guarantee it won't be that way during the races. Number two, for DA's dress attire. Number three, I hope you all got a sense of humor, because I have no idea what DA's going to say. I hear he's going to be doing some roasting of these cars tonight for the Elite 8. Anyway, here we go. Here's going to be DA announcing the first four cars that will be joining us tonight. Sorry, folks.
Alright, racers. Buckle your seatbelts. The one, the only Mr. Dark is sailing onto the track. This dude rolls up on a Honda Sprocket. A car so suspicious, it probably has its own burner phone. I scanned it with my alien tech, and even I couldn't identify half the parts. That's not aftermarket, that's after midnight. Ladies and gentlemen, and beings with more than 4 limbs, brace yourself for rolling up next. It's a car so clean and so sharp and so electrically suspicious that my antennas started picking up FM radio. And behind the wheel is a legend known only as N-Count. Yeah, that's right, N-Count. The name that sounds less like a driver and more like the final boss you meet before the credits roll. Alright, cosmic crowd, blasting onto the scene is a retroactive. A car so red it looks like it's dipped in hot sauce. And behind the wheel, Madman, a driver who sounds less like a racer and more like a guy who yells at pigeons behind a gas station. This retroactive speed pans like a warning sign and built like someone who said, "What if we made a racer out of pure chaos?" Behold, carbon-based spectators, Stevie C Skyline has drifted in from a parallel universe. These Goodyear rings glowing like they've been orbiting a radioactive moon. At 55.1 grams, this thing weighs less than my lunch. Somehow I still think it's the chosen one. Chase Family Racing really said, "Yeah, send it in a space toaster. It'll be fine."
Once again, folks, I apologize for DA. Some of those comments those introductions were a little out of line, but due to contractual obligations, I had to let him do the Elite 8 announcing of the cars. And anyway, we are off and racing. I'm sorry for DA. And it will be, look at there, you got Mr. Dark way out front there. He gets a little trickery going on, but it'll be Mr. Dark in count. Madman Stevie C. Fully concentrating on the races now, it is Mr. Dark who takes lap number 1. We're back up to the top of the Comitel and off for lap number 2. Who's going to take this one? It is going to be In-Count taking that lead. No, it's not. It's going to be Madman taking that lead over In-Count. As we got one heck of a battle going on up there. They're all twisty tangled up. Now they're straightening out, and they're really in a tight battle coming down here, and the Widowmaker run. It will be Madman, I think, In-Count over Mr. Dark. I'm not sure. Followed up by Stevie C, and last we're going to have to recheck this out and see who took second. Man, we've had a lot of these photo finishes here this round of racing, folks. Check this out. Here we go. Freeze it right there. It is going to be In-Count, barely edging out Mr. Dark for second place. Gotta love these close finishes. We've got one heck of a battle going on up the top there, folks. Madman and Mr. Dark both with 7, In-Count with 6. And we are off in racing. Stevie C needs to get it going on here as we're at the midway point now. We got a nice little race going on here. It's going to be Madman taking it, but lucky there, Mr. Dark's in second, trying to make his way around him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it, folks. Coming down here to the end, it will be Madman, Mr. Dark, Stevie C, In-Count. Fourth and final race of this heat, as it looks like it will be Madman and Mr. Dark moving on to that final 4, going on to that championship event, but we are off and racing 1 last time in this heat, as it will be Mr. Dark taking the lead. He's got a nice little lead right here. They're all lined up. Getting a little slowly there, but they all got it back under control nicely. Nice little lead here by Mr. Dark, followed up by Stevie C. And that's how it's going to end. It's going to be Mr. Dark, Stevie C, In-Count, Madman. And here you have it, folks. It will be Mr. Dark and Madman moving on to the finals next week. In-Count, Stevie C, nice run here, making it to the Elite 8. Hate to see you guys go, but I really hope to see you back here at the Comitel Raceway real soon. Right now, it's time for DA's final ladder match, halftime ladder match extravaganza of the season, as this will crown our ladder match winner, our ladder match champion. And on to DA we go.
Sawyer versus Cheapskate. You wait and see, Rick. People's gonna love my intros. Wait until the ratings come in and all the comments come flooding in. It's gonna be superb. Everybody loves me. Yep, it's gonna be Sawyer. He's the best of the best, and he is our champion.
Thank you, DA, for taking care of the ladder matches this season. What fun that was, getting to see these cars that didn't quite make it into the field, battle it out one-on-one. Right now, it's time to meet our next 4 cars that will be competing tonight and pick our final 2. They'll be moving on to the championship round, and once again, folks, I apologize. I have no idea where these intros are going to go with DA.
Alright, race fans, brace your face holes. Coming in at 54.91 grams, it's the High Roller from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's orange and black, which is perfect strategy if you're trying to look like a traffic cone and hope everyone swerves. And behind the wheel is Gino, the man, the myth. Hey, don't blink, because this thing actually gets a roll, and it's smoother than a meteor sliding across butter. This high roller may look like it's here to steal Halloween, but it's about to hand out elves like it's candy. Attention all life forms with functioning eyeballs. Rolling up next is the Retroactive, a car so old school that probably still pays for gas with space coupons. The piloting this thing is Jaybird, a Polk County Diecast speedster who drives like he's trying to outrun his own bad decisions. Hey, but no, don't blink, because even this retro rally can surprise you. Jaybird just might send this antique into orbit if the wind's feeling generous today. Yo, multiverse, listen up. It's DA the Drunk Alien. Here comes the 1990 Acura NSX, strutting in like it's still the hottest thing on Earth. Buddy, that was 3 galactic eras ago. And behind the wheel is Christy, representing G-Force Racing like she's late to a yoga class, but still looking cool doing it. Yo, multiverse, hold your asteroids, look who just rolled up. The gold chubby Mustang shining like it thinks it's a trophy in the winter. Relax, champ, you're still in the race, not the museum. Weighing in at 53.3 grams, Atomic Bob is the only driver who treats every lap like he's trying to outrun the consequences of his snacks. Strap in, this Mustang is about to find out if glitter equals a championship.
Alright, folks, who will be joining Mr. Dark and Madman in the finals? We're about to find out here in just a few short races. As we are off and racing, it is Gino with a nice lead. Got a battle going on back there for third and fourth place. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run we go. It looks like it will be Gino, Jaybird, Christy, and Atomic Bob in lap number 1. Alright, we're ready for lap number 2 here, folks, as Gino took lap number 1. We're back up at the top of the comment hill, and we are off and racing. It's a tight group going in that first set of turns. Look at this, real nice tight battle going on out of that first set of turns. They're still battling it here, going into Armageddon corner, down into that slingshot thing. Now they're starting to spread out just a little bit. This is going to be a good clean race here, folks. It's going to be Jaybird, Christy, Atomic Bob, Gino. Wow, that was some good clean racing there that last lap. And all 4 cars are still in this thing, folks. Let's see what happens here as we're ready for lap number 3. It is tight going in that first set of turns. It's going to be tight coming out of them again. Look at this. These 4 cars are very evenly matched. Looking really good, nice and clean here again as we come down here to Widowmaker run. It's going to be Christy this time over Atomic Bob, followed up by Gino and Jaybird. It's all going to come down to this 4th and final race here, folks. Wow, look at these. All 4 cars are still in this thing. In the 4th and final race, we love seeing this happen, is once again they are super tight going into that first set of turns. Now they're going to spread out just a little bit, as it is going to be Atomic Bob that's going to take that lead. But Gino was trying to make a move around him, and Atomic Bob's going to pull further out here. Coming down to that Widowmaker run, Christy gets all kinds of sideways. It's going to be Atomic Bob, Gino, Jaybird, and here comes Christy trying to save her tires, I guess, as she lets up on the gas pedal. Seriously, seriously, are you kidding me? A 4-way tie for first place? come on. This is another new one here at the Commentail Raceway. All right, how many times have you seen this on any track? This is just absolutely insane, incredible. I said earlier that these sport cars are very evenly matched, but come on, this is absolute craziness. We're going to have to run another 4 laps, another 4 freaking laps, just to get this thing decided to see who goes on to the championship round. Let's head back up to the top of the Commentail. All right, folks, here we go. Once again, what are we going to do if we have a 4-way tie again? I don't know how we're going to end up settling this thing. Let's hope that don't happen. Let's hope we get a clear, decisive winner here. As you get Gino getting spun all the way around there, he's going to go down backwards, but he's going to hold on to first place. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run down to the end, it will be Gino, Jaybird, Christy, and Tommy Bob. Well, here we go, folks. One race off down, and we had the exact same results as we had the first time around. Let's see if it changes up any here in lap number 2 of this third heat of the night. Second run off here as we go. Is it is going to be J-Bo out front, or Jaybird, sorry, not J-Bo. J-Bo, sorry about that. Jaybird, sorry about that. And anyway, down here to the end we go. It will be Jaybird, Christy, Bob, Gino, and the exact same thing happens again. Here we go, folks. 2 races down on the exact same 2 results as we had as the first time we tried to do this. As we're back up the top end, we are off and racing. Who's going to take it this time? Will it be any different than the last time we raced race number 3? We're race number 3 again for race number 3, and we are off, and this time it's going to be Tommy Bob is going to be out front. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Tommy Bob's going to take first. Gino's going to be in last, but who between Jaybird and Christy took second place? Holy cow, let's slow this thing down and check it out. Look at this. We're going to freeze frame it. That's the best shot I could get. We're going to have to go to the booth and have them take a look at this and see what happens. This thing 24 times by myself, slowing it down as much as I could. I couldn't come up with a clear winner. And it looks like by the booth review here, having somebody that has a better eye than me, it's going to be a Tommy Bob, Christy, Jaybird, and then Gino. Tell me down in the comment section down below if you think that this was a good, honest way to do it. It's the best way that I could come up with it. Here we go, folks. It is Jaybird in the lead, and look at this. All 4 cars are in it again. Here we go, folks. We are off and racing lap number 4 for a second time. This has been crazy. And we are off. Well, we kind of lost some cars there. I'm not sure what happened here. I think I'm getting tired of this long video. As they are off and definitely racing here, coming down to that Widowmaker run. Hell, we're already down to the end. It's going to be Atomic Bob, Gino, Christy, Jaybird. Oh boy. Please no more ties. Please no more ties. Please no more ties. Or I may never finish this video. Well, folks, here you have it. It's going to be Atomic Bob and Jaybird moving on to the finals next week. We finally figured out who our final 4 is going to be. But guess what? We got to crown a 5th place finisher. And Christy and Gino seem to have tied. They both finished with 11 in the first race. Now they finished tied for 2nd and 10th. They're going to go back up to the top and have a best 2 out of 3 to see which one of these will be crowned a 5th place finisher in this tournament. Holy cow, folks. I hope you're enjoying this video because it's never ending. Here we go, folks. For 5th place here in this Custom Carnage tournament, as Gino will start off on the inside, being the higher seed, but he's going to fall behind here, as it's going to be Christy taking a nice lead, coming down here into that slingshot down to the Widowmaker run. All she's going to do is keep it on the track. Christy will take lap number 1 as we head back up. It's going to be Gino that's going to need to take this one, or it's going to be Christy will be our 5th place finisher. Like I said, Gino needs to win this one if he wants to contend on for that 5th place spot, and they are off and racing, and he does take that lead. Of course, why wouldn't he win this one? We might as well go back up to the top of the Commentail for one more race, as all he's going to do is keep it on the track here, folks, and it will be Gino, and we're going back up one more time. And here we go, folks, one last time for the night. Little quick story here, as I did line them up just a second ago and recorded them, and they both double DNF'd on me, so I had to do this all over again. Man, I thought this was never going to end. As we're watching it here, it come down here to the end, it will be Gino. It will be our 5th place finisher in this season's Custom Carnage. That'll get posted over there on Redline Derby at the conclusion of this tournament. I'd like to say a big shout out to Redline Derby for all the work that they do. They are just wonderful over there, and there's a lot of good conversations been happening over there, so go over there and check that out. That's redlinederby.com. Once again, congratulations to Gino from the Wizard of Oz for a 5th place finish. And here you have it, folks. It's going to be from left to right. Madman, Mr. Dark, Atomic Bob, and Jaybird is our final 4. Congratulations to them for making it to the final 4, and we wish them the best of luck Yeah, our championship race, which will be coming up here in hopefully 1 week. I wonder if it's going to take as long as this one did. Anyway, folks, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you all that stuck around to the very end. This was just a crazy, but it was a great night. These cars were so well in tune with each other, and this neck and neck racing. You gotta love it. This is what diecast racing is all about. I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen for making this channel possible. And again, each and every one of you for tuning in. Don't forget, folks, to say those kind words throughout your day. Spread some joy throughout your day. Help people out when you can. There's a lot of bad things going on. I say it all the time in this world. But we can make it a better place by just doing each and every one of us a little bit at a time. Until next time, race fans, happy racing. God bless.